Hello, everyone. Welcome back for another episode to the Anime Podcast Show. As you saw the title and the thumbnail, that's right, we're in another anniversary video. It's a famous franchise I'm going to be talking about. It's been on for 20 plus years, since the late 90s, with our favorite Straw Hat Pirates. Yes, why did I say Straw Hat Pirates? Because we are talking about One Piece. And why am I talking about One Piece? Because since 1999, when they first aired the show, and yes, we are celebrating 25 years since the anime's debut in October 1999. So let's dive into the iconic franchise. Of course, we are known about One Piece, but however, who is the mastermind of this massive franchise? Well, his name is Eiichiro Oda. It has praised for its storytelling, world building, art, and characterization. But how did it all begin? How did the franchise become what it is today? Why is it so popular? Were there any highs and the lows of making One Piece? Or how did Eiichiro Oda has a vision of his story? Or what is it? Well, let's dive it together. Well, it started off with Eiichiro Oda is born in Kumamoto, Japan, actually on New Year's Day, 1975. His biggest influence is Akira Toriyama and his series Dragon Ball, until he decided once to become a manga artist. In 1992, at the age of 17, Oda submitted his work, Wanted, as a pilot of One Piece, and won several awards, included a second place for a Tezuka Award, and that got him for Weekly Shonen Jump magazine. During that time, he drew two one-shots called Romance Dawn, which was published in Akamaru Jump and Weekly Shonen Jump, respectively, in late 1996. In the Romance Dawn featured a future protagonist, Monkey D. Luffy, who would be a protagonist for One Piece. Many months later, in 1997, Oda took the ideas from Romance Dawn to become a weekly serialization under the title One Piece. It has been greenlit after the success with the one-shots in late 1996 and early 1997, until Shueisha decided to make it official. When Oda said in the beginning when he originally planned of how long he would be working on One Piece, and his answer was for about 5 years, and had already planning an idea in between of 2001 and 2002. However, he found it would take longer than he had expected, as Oda realized that he liked the story too much to end it in that period of time, until he finally wants to say goodbye, as of now, the final saga. One Piece has been serialized by Shueisha with Weekly Shonen Jump. To this day, it's still going on since July 1997. Overall, 1,000 plus chapters and 100 plus volumes. That's still insane. Now, moving on to the anime, as of now, it's currently airing the Egghead arc. As of writing this, it's ready to air. However, when it's coming out, it will be in the middle of the airing or finished by then. Maybe, I don't know. It's the future, baby, I don't know. But as of this recording, the Egghead arc is already aired for about 2-3 episodes in? I don't know. After the manga's publication, a year later, an anime adaptation has been greenlit, but don't know which studio is going to take over. It's between Production IG or Toei, but they decided Toei to do it justice. To be introduced the world of One Piece in an animation form, it would start off with an OVA special as a Jump Festa Super Anime Tour in 1998, to be screened with Hunter x Hunter as a pilot. A quote by Oda says, "The Jump Super Anime Tour 1998 is a really fun tour, where 3 Jump series are going to be turned into movies and shown in theaters all over the country, and therefore, One Piece was made into a short original anime movie. The subtitle of the movie is Defeat the Pirate Genzak. It's an original story that Luffy, Zoro, and Nami appeared in, unrelated to the main One Piece story. I'm glad Toei is right studio to make it, produce it, and get amazing voice actors to play our favorite Straw Hats. One Piece is broadcast in October 20th and airing it on Fuji TV as of now, currently aired for 1,100 plus episodes. Holy freaking crap, that is freaking nuts. Of course, it came success. Even fans all over the world still enjoys the journey with Luffy and the rest of the Straw Hat crew, looking for the Gold Roger's treasure, as it becomes the most popular series in the world. And the story has been divided into two halves. The first one is Sea of Survival, Super Rookie Saga, and the final Sea as the second half of the story, called the New World Saga. Now, let's move on about the dubs. The dubs has incredible castings, but somehow it's not like what we thought what the fandom thinks. It's been crazy decisions to make is how are we going to produce an English dub for the international audience. So let's move on to the first dub of One Piece. So the first dub is being produced by Odex Productions in Singapore. Odex had licensed and dubbed the first two seasons, in total 104 episodes, in between of 2003 to 2004. However, the first 26 episodes of the dub aired in Singapore, Malaysia, and Indonesia, and the rest from episodes 27 to 104 were all released in VCDs. In 2004, Toei had commissioned 4 English dub pilots to help the show open doors for international fans to be introduced. The 4 studios were Ocean Productions, Blue Water Studios, and the future contender would become the famous dubs Funimation and the Worst Decisions 4Kids Entertainment. In June 2004, 4Kids had acquired to distribute and license to dub it and to dub over 143 episodes. However, the show is going to have censorships. It would cause a controversy as it divides the fandom and hardcore fans. It would be premiered on Foxbox in September 2004. However, Cartoon Network acquired the rights to broadcast it on Toonami. Crazy things I want to mention is that Yu-Gi-Oh!, Shaman King, and the rest of their 4Kids properties, including One Piece, it would be receiving an uncut DVD release. As the CEO suggested says, it has to accept the fact that it's going to be available in 2 styles. However, the uncut version of One Piece never has a release, and Viz Media were unable to release an uncut version during the main productions of the edited version. 2 years in for the dub, it was announced by 4Kids that their dub has been cancelled. Ultimately, the licensor decided to drop their dub and move on to another studio and make a better job. The next and current studio would be picked by Funimation. It was announced that they acquired the rights and licensed and premiered their dub on Toonami. A schedule has already had a deadline in 5 months, in between April to September 2007. Although the Funimation's dub will be directly follow the 4Kids version for the series on Toonami, before they ended their run in March of 2008. However, in Australia and New Zealand ended the edited version in November of the same year, until 3 days later, Cartoon Network Australia and New Zealand aired the first time an uncut version of One Piece, in between November 2008 to January 2009 to air 21 episodes. For the US, it gets to see their uncut version on TV on Toonami in 2013 to 2017 before marks it a return in 2022 to the present day of the rebrand of Toonami. When making the dub of One Piece by Funimation, they have so much things in their schedule, like they have to dub the uncut version, they have to dub the edited version, and they have to dub a movie. So they have about 1 year or 2 years in the making of making this dub. And to be honest, I do love the uncut version of One Piece, and this is the better dub than the 4Kids version with Funimation. So not only doing the TV show, they expanded the creation to do feature films. In 2000 to 2002, One Piece appears in Toei's anime fairs as a double feature with Digimon, with the subsequent movies being produced as standalone feature films. In 2003 to 2008, there were some really good movies, but some films were pretty bad or pretty worst. However, from movies 10 and onwards, Eiichiro Oda is on board to work with Toei staff for Strong World, Z, Gold, Stampede, and Red, etc. Those films were pretty much successful in the box office, and actually screened these films outside of Japan. including you can watch these films in their country's language. I want to ask you all something. Do y'all think that when we hit the 25th anniversary of the anime, do y'all think that we're gonna be getting an announcement from Toei Animation that we're gonna get a 16th movie of One Piece? That will be exciting. Before wrapping things up, I want to mention as the best anime adaptation ever since Rurouni Kenshin. As One Piece announced by Tomorrow Studios, Shueisha, and ITV Studios would commence production of an American live-action adaptation of One Piece. To celebrate 20 years of the manga's publication, and Eiichiro is on board as an executive producer to kick things off at the East Blue Saga. The cast got announced in November of 2021, until they stopped filming in January 2022 to August in the same year, as it came out August 31st, 2023. To be honest, this cast is unbelievable in bringing the characters to life. As a longtime anime fan, I never thought was actually damn enjoyable. I'm still excited for the second season of the live action, and they are gonna introduce Chopper. And not only that, maybe we will see Vivi, Robin, and Alabasta. So I bet they are going to adapt the Alabasta saga. Who in the hell knows? Last one I want to mention is from last year's Jump Festa's announcement was a commemoration project for the 25th anniversary of the anime, one of the mixed reactions in the fandom. They decided to remake/reboot of One Piece, as the main series currently airing on TV, and this one is streaming on Netflix, and produced by Wit Studio, as they are adapting the manga starting from the beginning, kicking off from the East Blue Saga. I don't know how many episodes they are gonna adapt it on. Well, who in the hell knows? Well, that is it for the Anime Podcast Show's anniversary on One Piece. Happy 25 years of an amazing franchise. Thank you, Eiichiro, for creating a massive series that fans will remember you for. Thank you for watching this episode. Leave a comment, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell if you want to know the next time I upload. Take care of yourselves, stay safe, and peace.